Emmerdale's John Sugden targets Caleb Miligan next week as Anthony Fox's murder is revisited, as the villain tries to escape amid his dark crimes being exposed on the ITV soap. Caleb Miligan is left horrified on Emmerdale next week as John Sugden blackmails him. With John on the run after his killer crimes and his attacks on Aaron Dingle and Mac Boyd came to light, he takes desperate action. In a bid to flee unseen, John decides to target Caleb by using Anthony Fox's murder against him. Fans will recall John got rid of Anthony's body earlier this year, after he was killed by his daughter Ruby Miligan, Caleb's wife. John disposed of the body and has never told anyone where he buried it. Next week the plot is revisited, as John reminds Caleb what is at stake. The police are all over the village, but somehow John makes it back into the home of his siblings Victoria and Robert Sugden. Amid his deadly feud with brother Robert, it seems John plots to kill him next week. John hides out, and he has a syringe of poison ready to attack Robert with. But as he listens into Robert and Victoria talking about him and recent events, it appears he feels guilty. Victoria questions whether John really loved her, clearly upset that her brother turned out to be someone capable of his crimes. With her blaming herself for asking him to stay in the village, she wonders whether John actually cared about her. This leaves John conflicted, and feeling bad he decides, for now, not to strike. Instead he rushes away, and ends up at Caleb's depot. Caleb is horrified to see John, the man who killed his nephew Nate and left his other nephew Aaron fighting for his life. Before Caleb can raise the alarm, John blackmails him, revealing his plans to flee the country. Using Anthony's murder as leverage, he asks Caleb to help him flee unspotted. But will Caleb be forced to help him to protect his wife, or might his anger for Nate and Aaron take over? Will he really let him go, and if yes, how would Aaron and Cain react? The next day Caleb tries to sneak off, no doubt to see John. But Caleb is rattled when he's caught trying to leave by Ruby, who questions where he is sneaking off to. Will he confess what's happened and that John is using her dad's death to blackmail them? It remains unclear what Caleb will do, but it seems he does have a plan, and Cain soon wants in. Grieving over his son Nate's murder, he wants justice and wants John to pay for his crimes. Soon he joins Caleb in some mystery plans, but what are they up to?